What's up, everybody? I'm a tad bit late, but I'm here.
With Black Friday savings at the Home Depot, you can get up to 40% off, plus up to an extra $1,000 off select appliances.
Shalom to everybody out there who will be tuning in on the rewatch. I know there won't be a whole bunch of people up in the middle of the night watching me cook a steak. But I got on here late night for the people on the West Coast and people who might follow my channel over across the water in England or other countries across the water. I know I had a couple followers from England, so I figured I would do a late night stream for the West Coast people or people across the world. I appreciate y'all for stopping by. Thank you very much. Just melting some butter. Coconut oil that I'm going to fry the potatoes in. The butter is for the steak. Slicing the potato thin. Hey, what's up, Rising Phoenix? YouTube knows I'm cooking. They threw me into the algorithm. The late night ghetto gourmet. How you doing today, Phoenix? You hit the like button and fork and knife popped up. What does that mean? I've never seen that before. I'm glad you're doing all right. I'm doing all right myself too. My stove clock didn't go back an hour, and I thought I was an hour late. Okay. Oh, that's cool. Thank you for explaining that to me.
Purpose doesn't come to you. You have to search for it. Whether it's deep in a forest or high on a mountain, it could be in a conference room or aircraft hangar, or in a secure, undisclosed location. It could be just beyond wherever you are.
I had to do a late stream for all the people
With over 500 careers
that are late night heads.
Find your next level at Army Civilian Careers.
Yeah, steak and potatoes.
Hey,
and what else did I find?
Oh, it's AT&T.
Oh, that's it.
No, it's because I am.
Oh, that's sweet potato. So yeah,
Again,
potatoes.
it's the 5G. Embrace the memory foam. Let it crave. It's still the 5G. See?
Have you ever made sweet potato fries? I haven't.
You don't know
I was
that.
thinking about frying that too, but
That's what we do.
I'll probably bake that.
5G for business. Visit att.com/5G network.
Yeah, I've tried it from restaurants, but I haven't done it myself. Do you like to cook? I've never had a passion for cooking, to be honest. So that's why this definitely coincides with There's No Excuses, because this is definitely not my thing. You like to dip them in 1,000 Island? I haven't tried that dressing before with potatoes. Oh, you made spaghetti. Nice. I haven't had spaghetti in a long time. I switched it. I became a vegetarian in 2016, but every now and then I'll still have a cheat meal. And I've been trying to gain weight lately, so I've been eating a lot more. I've been definitely eating a lot of guacamole and different assorted nuts, so I can try to gain weight the healthy way. Sloppy Joes. Wow, that brings back great memories. I haven't had a Sloppy Joes in so long. This pan is like buckled underneath, so look at that, it's all wobbly. I'm gonna make it do what it do though. The ghetto gourmet. Yeah, I get these almond flour crackers, usually from Costco, because you can get more for your money, and they go great with these little guacamole cups that they have, and they sell those in bulk too. Ghetto gourmet too. Do you have a certain way that you prepare your potatoes? I like mine a little more brown than usual. Okay, I will make my own. I know it's easy. I probably would save so much money, especially now because my EBT, I had $280, and obviously it's zero now because they shut everybody off. So I'm definitely about to do what's more bang for my buck now. Mash with 2 sticks of butter. We went from 290 to 90. What does that mean? Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Oh, I get it now. Your stamps went from 290 to 90. Duh, Chris. Yeah, that's horrible. That got money for jets and bombs and missiles, but no food, right? And then you take away all the trees that produce fruit and other food. But yeah, I mean, we're gonna keep it a positive stream. We ain't gonna talk about all the bull stuff that we have to go through. Mm-hmm. Looking at the recipe that I found earlier. Yeah, that's why I went live because of all the people that stay up late are on the in the central or on the west coast or across the world. Because I know I usually go live like in the afternoon or the evening. So this is for y'all. I purposely got up at 1:30 in the morning and got everything together for y'all. Oh, okay. Happy birthday. Nice. 24. What an age. I remember those days. I'm 48. Thank you for sharing that. Yeah, I haven't really ever had the passion for cooking. So, okay, you're 46. So this is a lot of stuff is brand new to me. This is my first time ever cooking a porterhouse steak. And that one live where I was cooking the boneless ribeye, that was my first time cooking that. Especially like looking up a recipe and doing it the right way. But throughout most of my years, I would just order out, go to a restaurant, or somebody else would cook. Oh, no problem. Yeah, I'm not proud that I wasn't a big cook throughout my years, but I'm transparent. I don't mind. I don't mind at all. No excuses, right? Oh, zero excuses. Are you the type of person that you have to wipe your hands off after they get just a little bit dirty each time? That's how I am. I'm not like super, what they call it, OCD, but I definitely don't like when my hands are dirty. But I used to paint houses, so that comes from that too. I didn't like having paint on my hands. You say you stay dipping. It seems like that's the majority of us. We don't really like getting our fingers dirty, especially if you have to deal with different items. It's a huge chance that I'll be moving down south pretty soon. I know you caught the lives where I was having discrepancies with the people that used to live here and the landlord's sister, and I'm going to do things the right way instead of how the young Chris used to do, and I'm going to file charges and sue them in civil court. And I'm going to move so I can do that from afar because with all that going on, it's dangerous to still be around. You know what I mean? And I'm by myself, but I'm covered by the blood of Jesus, so I ain't worried about nothing. But I'm still gonna do the right thing, especially because my family members want me to get out of here. I don't want them to be worried about me. But I'm blessed that I've been successful in federal court before, so this is this is familiar ground for me. They mess with the wrong person, to be honest. I'm not a dummy at all. I came from the hood, but definitely don't have a hood mentality. Still in the hood. And I'm proud of it. I love my people. Brandon from Palm Beach is talking about that sizzle. Everybody likes that sizzle. I think I love it too. Thank you. I appreciate that. And they will be, because I handle things the right way. It takes the strength of our Father for somebody to ridicule you and make fun of you being crippled. And you just sit there and say, hey, thank you. And that's what I did. It was only through the strength of our Father. I was just like, hey, thank you. And she was like, record that. I said, I will. I will. Thank you. That's how you that's how you get back at people who want to be nasty. You don't even give them the time of day. And then you sue them. Because according to things that I've looked up online, they violated the American with Disabilities Act because you can't threaten somebody and make fun of them being disabled at the same time. So that bumped it up to possibly a federal offense. So good luck. I have a very good sense of humor too, just to let you know. I don't let stuff get me down. And I've always been a comedian at heart since I was a kid. So there was plenty of things I could have said back at that person because I love a good roast session. I'm silly, man. You can tell me talking about it. I'm talking about it in a funny manner, so it didn't get me down at all. And that's not the first person who stooped that low and made fun of me being handicapped. So, ooh, ooh, you called me crippled. Wow, ooh. The sizzle. Everybody likes the sizzle. I think I'll put the light over here. So it won't be messing the picture up. Oh no, that's probably too much of a glare right there. Leave it alone, leave it alone. Okay, thank you. Have a good night's rest. I appreciate you for stopping by. That gave me some energy. And I hope your daughter has a great birthday. What's the time on the live? So, 29 minutes. No problem. 29 minutes. And thank you for rewatching as well. I appreciate your continued support. And I might be moving right above you in Georgia. I don't like to say my plans out loud because you know how the haters are, but I don't mind throwing that out there. It's a high chance that I'll be in Georgia. Good night. Well, great night. I like saying great night. Okay. I've been to Houston, Texas before. I learned how to spell my name in Houston. They said you can't go to Astro World if you don't know how to spell your name tomorrow morning. And I stayed up an extra hour. But I ain't gonna talk your ear off. I know you're sleepy. I'll catch you next time. Thank you, Phoenix. It's the sizzle. It's the sizzle. The sizzle. I will. Thank you. Hey, Tracy. It does, doesn't it? I can't wait to eat it tomorrow. How you doing? It's my first time cooking the Porterhouse. A lot of first times coming up. I need to give me some tongs, but this is the ghetto gourmet. I'm glad you're doing good. I'm okay. It's my first in the middle of the night stream. Well, no, I think I talked about living with MS in the middle of the night one time, but this is my first in the middle of the night cooking stream. I love the rain video. That's a nice A. They call those ASMR videos. I'm pretty sure you've seen that before. I follow several channels that have things like that, and it will they'll have the screen blacked out so you can fall asleep to it, and the screen won't be bright. There's several channels that have uh, like the rain falling, and it'll be like rain falling on the roof or the waves crashing, and it'll have the screen blanked out, so the brightness of the screen won't keep you awake. Uh, I forgot what that means, but it's basically like soothing sounds, or I don't know. I don't want to say the wrong thing, but like waves crashing, the rain. There's people online who, and you're going to be shocked by this. Look up ASMR. There's people who will just fill up a jar and just tap on it, and they'll have millions of views because they'll make like a cool sound. And then this one is going to really blow your mind. There's mostly women that do this, and I'll put the camera on me because this is funny. They have a thing where it's like a head with two ears, and you're about to laugh. They will lick the ears, and it will make like a tingle go down your spine if you listen to it. And yeah, it's crazy. It's Just look up ASMR ear licking, and it's gonna blow your mind how many millions of views these people got. And I just laugh when I click to it. Yeah, you're gonna laugh when you see this. How many people, millions of people, click on the ear licking ASMR? And I've seen a guy just cocking back his pow pow with the clips and just pulling back the slide. This guy had millions of views just from people wanting to listen to that. I was blown away. So almost anything you could think of that has like a cool sound, people do. Like, let me see, what's a cool sound I could think of? I mean, you know how people can go like make that boing, boing, boing sound. You could just have somebody doing that and they'll have millions of views. It's crazy. And it's been popular for at least about 3 or 4 or 5 years now. It's super popular on Twitch. There's an app called Twitch where it's nothing but live streaming. And there's a whole bunch of women that do it live on Twitch. But yeah, if you want a good laugh, type in ASMR ear licking, and it's gonna blow your mind. To each his own, though. If you like the sound of ear licking, have at it. I don't judge. Well, I rightfully judge, and that's only because I'm getting my life together. It says in the Bible that you can rightfully judge once you get the sty out of your eye. That's what it said. Don't quote me. I'm still learning the Bible. Or maybe it's the log out of your eye. I think it was the log out of your eye. So let me see. Transfer the steak. YouTube is enough. I spend so many hours watching YouTube every day. I'm actually ashamed to admit how many hours I rack up, but I'm transparent. I'm not a liar. I'll tell the truth. Remove the steak from the oven and transfer it into. Oh, but I'm a step ahead of myself. Transfer the skillet with the steak directly into the preheated oven. Cook for 10 to 12 more minutes. Gotcha. So everybody out there who really doesn't know how to cook that well, neither do I, and I'm just following instructions off the internet. So if I can do it, you can too. I'm the furthest thing from a cook. Trust me. I'm just making it look kind of easy because I looked up everything first. But don't be afraid to try new things. Potatoes getting brown now. Oh, I forgot. I turned the camera. Probably gonna bake the sweet potato.
No, it's AT&T 5G.
Y'all leave it here since
Again, it's the 5G.
it's easier to see.
Like crave. It's still the 5G.
Thank you.
See, we're faster than ever.
But what about my whisper?
It's not a whisper.
You don't know that.
Speed. That's what we do.
To give you an update on what's been going on, I was just telling Phoenix before you got in here. I'll probably be moving across the country soon, and hopefully out of the country, maybe to Thailand or South America, because America is like going to shit. I get $280 in food stamps every month, and now it's $0. I know you heard about the government shutdown, so yeah, that sucks. But I'm blessed, so I'm making do. This will probably be my last steak for a while.
Sign up today and start earning within days. Subject to eligibility.
I was asking Phoenix, do you like to wipe your hands off each time that you touch like something so it won't be like dirty or greasy? It seems like most people are like that. Yeah, I heard Russia's pretty nice. I think they lie to us so much about different countries and act like it's not nice because they don't want us to move there, especially like countries in Africa. But if you do your deep research, then you'll find out that America lied to us about a lot of stuff. Have you ever made have you ever had sweet potato fries or ever fried your sweet potato? Or do you prefer it baked? Russia is like Canada in the 70s. Nice. I think my first time going to Canada was Niagara Falls when I was probably it's hard to remember my first time. Might have been fifth or sixth grade or like seventh grade. Cook them all different ways. When when those people threaten me, I've been doing my research and it's going to possibly be a federal case because if you threaten somebody and mock them being handicapped, it will bump it up to a federal case because you violated the Americans with Disability Act. So it's looking pretty good in my favor. Another federal case. I've been successful in federal court before. I would like to visit Seattle, even though it's like gloomy and rainy, but it would be a nice experience. You ever visit Seattle? No, it's not too far. Oh, in the 80s. How far is Seattle from Vancouver? Couple hours from Birch Bay. I'll look it up. Smoke break. I can still see the screen though. Oops. Didn't mean to catch that on the live. For medicinal purposes only. Yeah, I only really partake to. It kind of keeps my mind off of being disabled, to be honest, and it keeps me in a good mood. I don't depend on it though, and I don't be like scratching and itching for it, but it definitely helps boost my mood. And it motivates me to work too. I definitely have took a couple puffs and painted for like 4 or 5, 6 hours straight before. And it helps me to do like house chores and stuff like that. I'll puff and then do my chores. Sometimes I'll say, "Hey, you're not gonna puff until you do your chores." So I treat it like like a treat. I'm silly like that. You ever grow your own? I had started to get into learning how to grow uh, in the last 2 years doing trial runs.
GEHA was started by postal
I actually had a big
employees
tent that was
1937.
taller than me
Today, we offer exclusive
in my
benefits
exercise
for
room, but
federal employees and retirees.
I didn't follow
GEHA
through. I'm
finds
just
your
probably
federal
gonna sell all that stuff before I get out of here.
GEHA.com.
To my bud guy for the low. It was fun trying to learn though.
Fascinating. It's accompanied by its natural ally, duck.
Is that kind of
Watch. Cut the camera. They see us. Only they
What did you cook tonight for dinner or last night? You have so much stuff in your garden, you don't have to ever go to the grocery store. And that's how it should be. America got rid of all our trees that produce food so that we have to go to the grocery store. And if you have like a garden, you have to register with the government in most states. Isn't that the truth? That's how they can know where it's at, so they can fly over and spray it and kill it. Allegedly, this is for entertainment purposes only. Put some rosemary on it. A lot of home canned food. Yeah, I've watched some of your canning videos. I've definitely learned a lot from your channel. Stuff that I didn't know about, like milk thistle and other things like that. I got some wormwood not too long ago. I'm gonna start taking that to get rid of the parasites allegedly. This is for entertainment purposes only. But I've been eating pineapple. That's supposed to get rid of it. Pumpkin seeds help. Cloves. I chewed on about 7 or 8 cloves yesterday. It's not the best taste in the world, but I know the health benefits of cloves. Allegedly, this is for entertainment purposes only, and yeah, cloves help with tooth pain and the wiggly things in your body. This is Redmond salt right here. Other otherwise known as kosher salt. This is ground black pepper. I don't make that much because it's only me. And this steak is probably going to be a 2-day meal for me. I'll eat these with the steak tomorrow, or today, that is. Later today. And then tomorrow, I'll eat the other half with the sweet potato. Oh, no problem. I enjoy your channel. Love the cows, love the dog. I seen them playing in the bushes the other day. Love the bees, especially since I don't get out. I follow a channel called Wind Walk Travel Videos, and they go everywhere, and they do a lot of time in California, and they'll just walk like hiking paths and trails. They'll go up and down like Venice Beach, Huntington Beach, and film people, on the beach or just riding their bikes. Sometimes they'll even do a biking video. They did one at Venice Beach or Huntington Beach, and it's called Wind Walk Travel Videos. I've been following them for about 5 or 6, 7 years. So those that are homebound, it's really cool because it's like you're there. And sometimes they like hike through the woods and stuff like that. So it's like you're on a hiking trip. Do you like your steaks plain or do you use steak sauce? If it's a very good steak, sometimes I'll eat it plain, but
Are you okay?
I was always a big fan of steak sauce. But it's not a necessity. Or sometimes I'll use barbecue sauce. Steak spice. I've never heard of that before.
Or am I having a brain fart?
What do you mean by steak spice?
For lasting steroid-free remission at 1 year. Don't take Velsipity if you've had a heart attack, chest pain, stroke, or mini stroke, heart failure in the last 6 months, irregular or abnormal heartbeat. It may cause serious side effects like fatal infections, slow heart rate, liver problems, increased blood pressure, a vision problem called macular.
In the last like 5 years, I was really doing a lot of Montreal steak spice. All right, I'll look it up. The last 5 years, I was really trying to find some sauce that wasn't loaded with sugar, and this is the best brand that I found. It let me see how many grams of
From
sugar.
lunchboxes and break rooms
It only has 5 grams of sugar.
There's never a bad time to share Lay's
As
plastic
15
potato
served.
chips.
This is like the
Made
lowest
with
sugar
potatoes,
content I've
oil,
found
and
like
salt.
across the board.
That signature light texture and crispy
And if
crunch
you're interested,
tastes better
the
together.
brand is
Best shared with friends, family, or your
oh no,
favorite
it's
coworkers.
another brand that I found that was
Lay's.
less than
What
this, so
joy tastes
cancel
like.
that.
Tap the banner to
I'll
buy now and
talk
spread
about it
joy
on the next
with
screen when I
Lay's.
get it again. This is relatively low too, but I found one that was lower than this, so cancel that. You say you're not sure what's in it? I'll look it up. I'm gonna do like the restaurants again. Remember they said put a pat of butter when it's finishing, so it'll be maximum juicy. Even though I already put a lot of butter in there, but I'm gonna still do it. According to those in the know, they also said we were lied to about butter and fat and cholesterol, and it's actually good for us. Allegedly, our brain is coated in cholesterol. So that was another thing they lied to us about. But I'm just a I'm just a conspiracy theorist from East Cleveland, Ohio. Don't pay any attention to what I'm saying. This is for entertainment purposes only. Maximum butteriness. One of my favorite songs is called Butter by Tribe Called Quest. Came out when I was a freshman in high school. For all you hip hop fans out there who like Tribe Called Quest, I know you know the song Butter. And it was a solo song by Phife Dawg. Rest in peace. Phife Dawg. Rest in peace. That got me through 9th grade. That was a great tape. That was tapes back then. Called The Low End Theory. All you hip hop fans out there. Wow. Maximum butteriness. You're welcome. It's getting hard to find butter without annatto, apparently for color. It gives you headaches. That sucks. It's in most cheese as well. Yeah, I was reading about how most of the cheeses out there are fake, allegedly, and I was eating some turkey sandwiches the last like month and enjoying different cheeses and trying different ones I hadn't tried before. But after I read that article, I said, yeah, this is it for me. Because there's so much fake stuff out here now. This is like the juiciest steak I've ever made. This is going to be banging tomorrow. The fat boy in me wants to eat it tonight. But I think I'll wait. When I learned how to fast in 2018, it taught me a lot of self-discipline. And the old me would have eaten some of this tonight, but I'm going to stay disciplined and enjoy it tomorrow. So it'll be like a reward. When you can control what you put in your mouth and what you eat, it unlocks like a higher level of self-discipline. I made it to 10 days fasting in 2018, and that was one of the most challenging things I ever did, especially like it being my first time. But it was easier than you would think, because we've been lied to about hunger pains. When you get dizzy or your stomach rumbles or you get a headache, usually you're dehydrated, and this is for entertainment purposes only. Usually you're dehydrated, and during those 10 days when I fasted, when I drank some water, all the so-called hunger pains went away. And this is for entertainment purposes only. So everything's done, and I'll bake the sweet potato probably tomorrow, but I probably won't. I mean, since it's only that, I won't go live. But how you like it? How y'all like me now? The Ghetto Gourmet at 2:30 in the morning. How y'all like it? Let me know in the comments. And if this is your first time here, my name is Christopher Lee, and I show my life living with multiple sclerosis on how I don't let it get me down. And I've never had the cooking passion throughout my whole life. So I'm letting you know, if I can do this, you can too. And that's why my channel is called There's Zero Excuses, because this turned out exactly how I wanted to. I've always liked well done steak. And and I always like brown potatoes, not more brown than white. So yeah, this is perfect for me. But thank you for stopping by. This is Christopher Lee, and my channel is There's Zero Excuses with Christopher Lee. And I appreciate y'all stopping by, especially in the middle of the night. Thank you, Tracy, for stopping by. Thanks, Phoenix. And if there's any questions, any concerns, let me know in the comments. And I'm having a brain fart, so I don't know what to say, but I'm about to end the live, and thank y'all so much. Anybody who's watching this across the world, thank you so much. I appreciate you. God bless you, and have a wonderful day, no matter where you are in the world. Thank you so much. Shalom and peace. Peace and hair grease. And thank you, Tracy. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like my content. I greatly appreciate it. Let's try to get my subscribers up so I can touch the world, because I got some very interesting content coming. And that's it. Thank y'all. Thank you so much. And have a great night's sleep. And that'll do it.